Alright, everybody, welcome to another episode of Play With Your Food. This is going to be a doctor episode, which we haven't done one in a while, and we're actually changing. We are no longer going to be doing the Doctor Who food ones because we figured why spend more time on food than we need to. The doctor episodes are now going to be consisting of electronics and games that we get. We're going to get reviews for these. Since a lot of people have asked us what kind of cameras we use, laptops, and then a lot of people know I'm a gamer, and so is Frida. So we're going to post up about the games, give reviews on what we thought of the game, so that way you can kind of guesstimate whether or not you want to get it. So stay tuned for these. We're going to have a lot. We got a lot of games.
Yeah, we do.
For those of you who don't know, we have all three systems, the Xbox, PlayStation, and Wii. We also have all the handhelds, the 3DS, and all that stuff, which we'll be doing a review of soon. So pretty much any game out there, we're usually on top of it.
And I can't wait for the Vita to come out.
Oh, I know. The new handheld for Sony looks so awesome. Please believe we'll be getting that when it comes out. Just like we did with the 3DS, and we were kind of kicking ourselves, but still, it's awesome. Because, they dropped that price, man. Ouch.
Yeah.
I always hate seeing that. But we got it, so what are you going to do?
And it's fun.
Yep. Today, we have for you a really different game, I think. I've never played the other ones. This was the first one I played. We have Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. So, I've never played the other Elder Scrolls. Well, I take that back. I played the first one, which is a long time ago. I haven't played the other ones. I've played other games from Bethesda, like the Fallout games, and I love those awesome games. So, I thought, what the heck, I'm going to give it a try. I didn't play Oblivion, mostly because I didn't know it came out. With the military, we do a lot of moving and stuff, so we miss out on quite a bit. And at the time it came out, we had just moved, so I had no idea that it even came out. And then later on, I found out that it had achievements on Xbox, but not on PlayStation, so I was like, whatever. And then Skyrim came out, and I was like, yeah, I should have played Oblivion. And I bought it, and I still haven't played it. I take that back. I played it for like 10 minutes, but then I started playing Skyrim, and I just couldn't get myself to go back to Oblivion because I started Skyrim. So I will do Oblivion soon. But back to what we were talking about, Skyrim. This is the box for Skyrim. If you haven't seen this, is the PS3 box. They have the collector's edition and everything, but we just got the regular one, and I don't have it here, but the ones on the base were coming with coins. Anybody in the military knows what a coin is. They're about yay big. And on the back it has all of the branches. The
military branches?
Yeah, the Army, the Marines. It has all our symbols, the Air Force. And then on the front it has this, the dragon and Skyrim. So I thought that was pretty cool. And I'll probably, I think Frida has it at work, so I really won't be showing you soon. But they're pretty heavy-duty coins. They're metal. I'm not sure what kind of metal, but they're heavy, and it's a good size. You could definitely hurt somebody if you threw it at them. So I thought that was pretty cool. Anyways, what you get in the box? The game, of course, right there. And then you get your instruction booklet and this ad for some other game called Prey 2, which I never heard of. Anybody who plays that, let me know what you think about it. Never heard of it. Get your instruction book, which is got a good amount of pages in it. It tells you the gist of what you need to know about the game.
And it comes, this one came with a map of Skyrim, as you can see.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's all of them or if that was just because we got the pre-order. So I don't really want to say they come with that, and then you get it and it doesn't come with it, and you're like, hey, what the hell?
So that's what the place looks like.
And that's actually pretty accurate depiction of Skyrim. So when you're in the world, that is what the world map looks like, and you have the places you could go to. And I never actually, aside from looking at the map, like when I got it, and a couple times after, I never really used it during gameplay. They have the map on the game, so there's really no reason for you to bust out this huge map and try to pinpoint where you are.
You're like, here? I'm right there. Wait, no, not there. I'm there.
So I don't know. The map is pretty cool. Just to say you have it or whatever. As far as the map in-game goes, the travel in-game is one of my favorites because in this game, unlike other ones, or at least I haven't played any with it in there, is the fast travel system. I take that back. I mean, they have it in Fable and stuff, so there are other games, but I like this one because you pull open your map, you click where you want to go, and if you've been there, it says, do you want to travel there? You click yes, and boom, you're there. No waiting around, no crap, the stories that pop up. I mean, you have your loading screen, obviously, but it's only a quick second, and then boom, you're in the town, right in the middle of town. So, that's awesome because I hate it when you're having to, especially in free roam RPGs, where you have this huge world and you have to run everywhere.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. Having to run, you waste like an hour running from one town to the next.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have all those stupid fights you get into along the way, and it's like, oh god, I just want to get over there already. Especially if you're just trying to hurry and get the quest done real quick because you got stuff to do that day. Aside from that, though, the other thing, if you haven't played the game yet and you're new to it, when you get to your first major town, they have a stagecoach. For a couple gold, I think it's like 10 to 20 gold each, you can head to each of the major cities. And the guy, you hop in the stagecoach, tell him where you want to go, he'll take you straight there. After that, you can fast travel all the way there. You won't have to use the stagecoach again. You can if you want, but you don't have to if you want to save money. So you got that going for you. There's so much to talk about in this game. There's no way we're going to get it all in this one episode. But real quick, the graphics of the game, I thought were great. The scenery is beautiful, man. There's a lot of games, but when you're running in real time, it's real hard to notice a lot of scenery in games. They just don't put the time, or it gets that blur motion or whatever. This one is nice and clean, crisp. The characters, you get some decent looking people out there. Although one thing that's always thrown me off about Bethesda games is their character creation system. No matter how hard you try, your characters are always ugly.
Yeah.
You can try for hours and hours and hours. Doesn't matter what you do, that character is going to come out hideous. So, that's one thing I've always knocked Bethesda about is the character creation system. That's why I usually stick to like the weird things like the lizard people or the cat people
or the cats or anything like that.
Yeah, plus they always have those neat abilities like they can breathe underwater, they got the quick healing, or they can see at night. Other than that, though, that was always my biggest complaint with Bethesda. But I mean, really, are you too worried about it? Most of the time, you're in first-person view. If you go to third-person view, all you see is the back of their head anyway. So it doesn't really make a difference what their face is. I mean, they all look like they got beat up with an ugly stick. So, as far as the gameplay goes, like I said, you're either in third-person or first-person view. Third person being you're right behind your character, following them around. You have a little crosshair that pops up right over their shoulder, and you're kind of aiming around, whatever. And then you have the first person view where you get that goofy look with the two weapons, or your weapon and shield right in front of your eyes, because everybody runs like this with their weapons. But then when you go in third person view, the weapon's like off on their side. How it ended up in front of their eyeballs. I've always found that a little strange about these kind of games, but whatever, And the gameplay itself, I think, is really, really good. My one complaint as far as the battle system goes, the battle system's easy to get a hold of. You just push one to block, push another one to attack, that type of thing. But the way your character attacks, you swing and hit, but a lot of times, like in other games, when you're hitting or getting hit, you notice, the controller vibrates, or you feel like you've hit something or shot something. In this game, you kind of feel like you're swinging at air. Whether you're on the person or not, you could be right over them, swinging at their face, hitting them in the head with a club or something, and nothing. Yeah. It's like you were just swinging around it, and it doesn't show. The animations are straight through every time. There's no stopping, like, So, that's another little thing for me, but whatever, you know what I mean?
And for me, with the gameplay, for the controllers, you actually have to... It takes some time getting used to. Actually, it took me a couple of tries to remember which buttons, which way to run, which way to look, because you have to actually look in the direction of where you're attacking. If you don't look in that direction, you'll swing and then you're getting hit from over there, but you actually have to turn your character around to actually look at what you're hitting. And for me, that was kind of weird. But once you get used to it, it is actually pretty easy. Yeah,
that's one thing too. If you're not used to FPS, first-person shooters, because that's basically how you play. You aim, you know, and you're running. Mm-hmm. If you're not used to that, it's going to be a little difficult to control because you're used. A lot of games is where you run and look is the same thing. You know, and the thing looks with you. And this one, it doesn't. If you're running straight and somebody attacks you from the side, if you push to the side, your character is going to run sideways instead of turning around to look at whoever's attacking you.
Exactly.
So if you're not used to that, that's going to throw you off a lot. Overall, I think the story was really good.
Oh, I loved it.
So much to it. I mean, there's so many quests and things, and then there's quest within quest, and then there's there's hours and hours and hours of gameplay. I think they said there's like 200 to 300 hours of gameplay if you did everything.
But I really enjoyed the storyline overall. The main story seemed kind of short, but the mini quest and mini stories really brought a lot into the way your character is and everything. So.
Yeah, it really helps bring it out. And as you said, the main story, you can plow through it really, really fast. But when you start doing all the other quests in it too, I mean, it really adds up, and you get an amazing story and a really awesome game. And then you have the choice system where you're picking, you know, do I want to be good, bad, mean, joking, you know, what do I want to do, and, you know, do I want to help them or not, and all that stuff. And every time you play, it can be totally different.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, you know, if you're really into that stuff, you like a lot of randomness and being able to choose your own path, and, you know, big open world and stuff, definitely check this game out. It's just so awesome. If you don't dig on that stuff, don't get it, you know, because you can end up spending a really, really long time doing just one quest because you end up doing like 5 other quests in between. And
you realize it's not even the same quest that you're working on.
Exactly.
You started like 8 quests in the middle, and you're like, oh, I wasn't even supposed to go there. I'm supposed to do this first quest, and yeah, you can get really confused.
Exactly. So, you know, but overall, I'd say this is a really awesome game. I'd definitely tell you to check it out if you like those kind of games. If not, if you're like just the FPS fan or platforming fan, don't pick those up.
Yeah, but if you want to try something new, I would definitely check it out. Even for me, I enjoyed it. So I like playing with Katie, and we built our own monster together. So it was really neat.
So that's what we got for you on that. Real quick. We have another announcement. We're going to be giving away Castlevania.
Only on the PS3. This is the only one that we have. We're actually giving this copy away. We don't have an Xbox version of it, so the Castlevania Lord of Shadows is on the PS3 only.
Yep, so if you have an Xbox, I'm sorry, I don't have that one. Somehow I ended up with 2 of these. Don't ask how, I don't know. But we're giving one of them away. So all you have to do in order to enter to win is subscribe to our channel, leave a comment below, and that is it.
Yay! If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment. So
yep, easy
peasy.
And we'll give you 1 week. So next week, when we do the next Doctor episode, that's when this contest ends. And we'll pick a person at random and mail them Castlevania Lord of Shadows.
Yep.
Alrighty. And if you want to leave a comment and not be entered in the contest, just let us know you didn't want to win. But I don't know who wouldn't want to win something for free.
Exactly.
Alrighty. You guys all take care, and we will see you all later.